while we start my firewood business.
Hey buddy, what do we have here today?
An automatic log splitter.
An automatic log splitter.
We're borrowing it for just today so that we can test it.
Nice. And what is special about this automatic log splitter?
So it has a chainsaw that we use to cut the logs down. Then, like here, this is the splitter. This is the log.
Ooh, and what kind of splitter is it?
A four-way splitter.
Oh, wow. And then what happens when it splits the logs?
It goes onto this conveyor belt and into that pile of wood.
What's the goal for today? How many logs do you think we'll get through today?
100 or 110.
110 logs? I guess we got some work to do, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. Guys, get ready for a long video.
All right, and for the deeper explanation for the adults who are wondering about what this is like when you're trying to help your kiddos start a firewood business, we've got a local guy who has one of these firewood processors that he rents out. And for anyone keeping track of money as we go, we are renting this for $400 for the day. I picked it up at 6 o'clock this morning, brought it up here. We got it set up. Only took about 20 minutes to get set up. It's an Eco Pro 300 from Range Road. They say it's got about a 16-inch log capacity, which will do probably 85-90% of what we run. The giant pile that's over there. In the way that it's set up, we can run about 12-foot sections. So it is a four-way split, like Tim said. I couldn't tell you all the specs on it, but I'll give you a quick run through. So what we've got with the processor is we have an in-feed roller. This spins to bring the logs forward. This here is a log holder so that when we get ready to run the chainsaw, the log is held in place, doesn't spin, doesn't move. This is our chainsaw arm, so we'll come around over here. This cage is on a safety, stay right there. And so if you open this, you can't run the machine. But you just pull the chainsaw down, it cuts the log, it drops down. This is the ram, just pushes it through. As you can see, it's a four-way splitter. We can adjust the height with this here. We've got it maxed out because much lower doesn't seem to be very useful, honestly. But overall, it seems like it's working really good. We've been running for about an hour and a half. You can see we've got a pretty significant amount of wood. We're just trying to, quite frankly, we're trying to limit the amount of time the adults are having to spend splitting, because that's having to process the logs, run the chainsaw, stuff like that is the one thing that we can't have Tim doing. So by doing this, I'm investing, technically I made Tim invest in this with his earnings from his first, I don't know, 20 something firewood bundles. So he had to contribute $100 to this rental.
And you can contribute the rest from the payment.
Yeah, I contributed the last $300 for the sake of my sanity.
Because it was $400.
It was $400 and I wanted life to be a little easier. We are loading it with our trusty Sani 2-ton excavator. But overall, this thing is running like a champ. We're pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe someday we'll be able to get our own if Tim sells enough firewood. But other than that, enjoy the video of this thing making firewood.
A few hours later.
So my dad has been processing this log splitter from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it had been 30 to 40 logs. That's my dad's guess. And this is the pile.
All right, so we've made it to the end of the day. I'm exhausted, but I will say that this thing saved us a ton of labor. You can see the stack behind me. It's hard to kind of get on the camera. It's about 20 feet around, and at its highest, it's most likely about 12 to 14 feet tall. It's not little. It's a lot of wood. The Eco Pro has its ups and downs. Would I buy one? Nope, sure wouldn't. And there's a couple of reasons. The biggest one being, like with this particular model, the in-feed system sucks. It's absolutely awful. We spent most of our time manually in-feeding things. Could that be better if we had the time to build a custom pad or whatever? Maybe, but it sucked. The lever for holding the logs in place, you can't get enough strength on it to actually hold the log in place. And then the last kind of complaint that I have is that the chainsaw, running it with this non-stop all day, if my shoulder functions tomorrow, I will be surprised. That being said, everything from about here back, which is the splitter, all of that, the conveyor, fantastic. It ran non-stop, no issues. I mean, we did, I think, we might have overheated it once, just because we had about a 5-hour stretch of running non-stop. We gave it a little break and it went back to being happy. Other than that, it's for the price that these things are, I see it. If it were me, if we're going to get into a system like this, we're most likely going to wait until we can buy a model with a better in-feed and a hydraulic chainsaw and a hydraulic log clamp. Yeah.
Another design flaw for the chainsaw.
Yeah, that is another design flaw. As chimed in by Grandpa over there, is that there is no stop to keep the chainsaw from going so far that it can actually hit its own chassis. Which, if you do that, obviously you're going to end up sharpening chains all day long. That's just kind of silly. But overall, am I glad we spent the $400? 100%. I mean, this, if we move this much firewood bundles this year, then Tim can go to any college he wants. Because that's a lot of wood. So, long story short, was it worth the $400? Yes. Would I buy one? No. I would buy a better one. And man, it saved me a lot of time today. This would have taken me, in fact, we wouldn't have gotten through all of this year. Not a chance. Even if I brought our big log splitter down from the cabin, wouldn't happen. So it was worth it. The renting a unit like this for an operation like us was 100% worth it.